Hello friends, this is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot and welcome to my channel. Okay, this is Sunday, October 30th and we are entering a new month and we are just kind of, getting our feet wet into the Scorpio. Well, that's not true because we went, full dive into Scorpio season, like just dove right in. But it feels good. And if you watched last week's reading on Sunday for the week, we said about Thursday was going to be a turning point where you're going to be challenged by slipping into an old pattern, and that was going to be alluring and toxic and drawing you in with this scorpionic energy. And we shifted, we resisted the temptation, and then we feel this new sense of liberation. So I hope that that's what's happening for you. Okay, so we're just going to talk just a minute while I pre-shuffle. Okay, so I hope you're having fun in the transformation. If you have joined my other channel or my Facebook page, The Organizer Advisor, we are doing a 90-day total life transformation to get ready for the upcoming holidays so that we can really embrace the joy of the holiday season. So we are day 60 in, and we have made tremendous progress. So if you haven't checked out my other channel, The Organizer Advisor, please jump on. Thank you to all of the new subscribers. It's a very small YouTube channel right now, but my Facebook group is a lot larger. I am a professional organizer and certified life coach. So I use those skills to help you transform your life with cleaning, organizing, daily health and beauty routines, wardrobe transformation, document organization, and what I call thematic organization, and that's what you use those dedicated spaces for. But we have cleaned and organized multiple rooms in our home, and this week we're going to be working on the dining room to get ready for the Thanksgiving holiday. So jump on if you haven't checked that out. We also do daily health and beauty routines, which is like facials and mani-pedis and hair conditioning and teeth whitening and all of that. So I don't shuffle these. This is the Quantum Oracle, and this is what I'm going to be using to scaffold kind of what the weekly energies are for the week of October the 30th, which is today, all the way until Friday, which I believe is the 4th. Okay, so what this is this has different suits, and each suit is like a different indicator of energies that you'll experience this week. So we're going to start with cycle, and then we're going to work with people you may encounter or who may be here to support you or even sabotage you to give you a heads up. Then we have some events, and then we have intention, energy, spirit, and consciousness. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull one card from each of these, and then I'm going to build the reading around it. And I'll tell you the decks as I go. So let's just, I'm going to shuffle these. There's only 5 in the cycle, 5 cards. Every other suit has 8 cards. So, and then I'm just going to lay them out and pick which one I feel attracted to. All right, it's this one. Ooh, increase. It's a number 3. So it's an increase. This means expansion. Has something to do with Jupiter, so check your chart for Jupiter. But this is an increase. There's going to be an increase. And look at all the little jewels along the path. This is kind of like the yellow brick road to Oz, but there's all these little jewels and goodies along the way. So we're going to be increasing some of the rewards for our work, some of the hard work that we've done. Now let's pick one from people. And I'm going to pull one from that one feels right. New supportive connections. Okay, so we have definitely pulled out some relationships and people around us that are in our circle that are no longer serving us. It was time for some of those folks to leave your life for the time being. It doesn't necessarily mean it's permanent, but if you're in a divine partnership or connection, it may have been that this needed to go into a pause moment for some integration, also for some lessons and, It's always okay to focus on yourself for a little bit. You don't always have to be focused on your connection. Okay, so let's see. What in the events? Ooh, here we go, some deception. Okay, there's a little scorpionic energy for me. So something to be aware of. That's a number 7 card. So we have a 3, an 8, and a 7. So there may be some sort of somebody whispering behind your back, somebody trying to sabotage you. Yeah. Don't get mad and don't get even. They're showing their true colors. It's good that you become aware of it now. So just be aware of it so that you know how to protect yourself. I'm just saying. You know, try not to get into it. Just try and protect yourself and do what you can ahead of time to kind of make sure that these deceptive energies can't derail you. Okay, and let's see, this one they said, behind a mask, another 3 card. This is intention. This is somebody hiding something. So I'm going to say that we're going to start stepping into that full moon, lunar eclipse on the 8th. And so that's a little beyond the scope of this reading, but it's setting it up. So there is a masked intention of a deception that's coming in your energetic field in the next week. So be aware. Courage. This is the energy. Courage. Okay, so I'm not going to pull these consciousness and spirit until the end of the reading, if I remember. But so far, let's just review. We have the cycle that you're in is increase. So this is expansion. So you've been working on that. We also have some super supportive connections coming in. These are your tribe right now. This is the people that are surrounding you are the people that are meant to be helping you and assisting you. So these are very positive cards. You may be increasing some social alliances and some supportive connections. However, those going out of your energetic circle right now are people who are, their intention is to deceive you. They're putting on a mask to make themselves look good while they are trying to do something behind your back. Now, this is also a warning for you not to embrace this kind of energy. You want to stay on the positive side. So don't get into it just feels like this is an event. This is something that is going to happen. It's probably something you're going to hear about, third party. So just don't get into the drama. Just protect yourself where you can. Realize that this person is unmasking themselves. Or energies can be flipped since this is a general read. If you participate in this kind of behavior, it is going to unmask you. Just FYI. So keep your intentions pure and in the light. Okay, and then for energy, we have courage. So this is going to be where you're going to be challenged. There's going to be a challenge this week where you're going to have to stand in your truth, in your power, and in your courage. Okay, so let's pull from, this is The Power of Love by James Van Praagh. I just saw the word courage again. So double dose of courage. That's the energy you need to be in. Be brave, be strong, and don't let these people derail you. Don't let them pull you down into negative energy. Focus your energy on the people in your circle who are there to support you, and increasing your abundance, expanding. There are good people waiting just outside your energetic field to come in, and so you have to invite them in with your energy, being at that level, that frequency. Okay, let's pull 3 cards for what's going on in the power of love. What do we need to know, Spirit? We're going to be in our courage. We're not going to do any deceptive behaviors. We're not going to put on a mask. We're going to be authentic and true. But we also know that people around us may not be. Empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. So this to me goes over here with these really supportive connections, that you are having some some members of your soul tribe come in and you share an empathy for one another. That's what the supportive energy means. Ooh, peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. So this is where you want to stay in that peaceful, harmonic energy when this disruption comes in, this deception. And remember, we have, for the cycle and the intention are threes, that's catalytic energy. Courage is step number one. You're going to have courage when this all starts to play out. So, and so if I'm looking at this, I have a 3 and an 8, which is an 11. I have a 7 and a 3, which is 10, plus a 1 is 11. So I've got kind of 11-11 here if you are a twin flame. This may be something relating to your twin flame connection. Elevation. There we are. That's in that increase. This is an elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. Remember, I said stay in that really positive energy. Okay, this is a green color. This reminds me of the heart chakra. So you really, because look at these two are multicolor, rainbow color. They kind of go with my little rainbow over here. But this is intentionally green. This is your heart chakra. So that's where we're going to focus a lot of our energy. All right, let's pull some tarot. And then I'll do some love reading. So what's going on this week? This is the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. So it's a little different. Let's see what comes through. Let's see if we can just line it up for like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Let's talk about, actually no, they don't want me to do that. Okay. They told me to use the illustrated tarot for that. Okay. This is the illustrated tarot that we're going to use. One card per day, and then I'll pull John Holland's, the Psychic Tarot. And then I'll pull some love stuff. See what's going on in the love energy this week. So far, balance, empathy, and increase your vibration. Okay, so let's see. This is 8 of Hearts. I'm going to pull them all first, because then I have to pull the book and read what each card means, because they have a different meaning. It looks like Hangman energy, 2 of Spades. Uh-oh, too many. But I did see the Ace of Hearts, so that's going to go here. So we have 2 hearts, so there's some emotions involved. We have the Queen of Clubs, so we have Sunday is the 8 of Hearts, Monday is the 2 of Spades, Tuesday is the Ace of Hearts, which is that, that is the 1st. So yeah, this is the 1st of November, so I like that Ace card there. Wednesday is the Queen of Clubs. Thursday is the 6 of Diamonds, which is 6 of Pentacles. Equal give and take, lots of energy, bringing something to the table. And then, let's see, the last one is, 4 of Wands, 4 of Clubs for Friday, which is more twin flame energy. So this could involve your twin flame connection. All right, so let's check out for Sunday, 8 of Hearts. That is the Moon card. Subtlety, mystery, instinct. So this is something is deceiving you. This is definitely a deception of some sort that's hidden. It will reveal itself on Tuesday. I need to pull another card here. Oh no, I'm doing that later. Okay, so there's something about the 8 of Cups is your spiritual path, your spiritual mission. And something is going to come out in this, through this deception, through the revelation of this deception, which is going to impact your spiritual mission. So Monday is the 2 of Spades. Let's see what that is. The Hanged Man. So we have the Moon, the Hanged Man. And look at the Hanged Man. They have a blindfold on. There is definitely something hidden here. Yeah. So this is peace through self-discipline, freedom from distraction. 2 major arcana. So Monday, still there, you're in this pause. There is something that's in this pause point to be revealed. Okay, Ace of Hearts, emotional, spiritual, or creative flow. This is how we're going to start the month of November, and this is a new beginning. This is a new liberation of emotions. I think it's kind of an impact of the Scorpio season. Queen of Clubs is confidence and strength. Confidence and strength. That's the Queen of Wands. This is like a creative energy. So Thursday is the Six of Diamonds, which is the Six of Pentacles. And it is charity, harmony, and cooperation. And then for Friday is the Four of Wands, but is Four of Clubs, which is solid foundation, stability, and celebration. Okay, so we end the week with a success. And that's because you stood in your courage. Okay, so overall for the week, there is something, check out your moon sign, but it feels like there is something that is hidden here. There is somebody who has not the best intentions. They're wearing a mask. They're trying to deceive you. They're trying to manipulate you. This is very devil energy. But you need to just kind of let it come to the surface. Here's an old saying, all rats trap themselves. Let this rat trap themselves. Don't get caught in their trap. Okay, so this is going to have something that's going to be illuminated, and it may be illuminated about on Tuesday. And that might be why we start this month fresh, because this deception has come up and you know it. Your intuition is telling you, I know that's here. You probably already know who it is. So they're just telling you to be mindful. Keep your wits about you. Don't fall into their trap. They're going to expose themselves. In this Scorpio season, everything that is in the dark will be brought to light. And this is going to be brought to light. They will be unmasked. But remember, if you fall into their trap, you're the one being unmasked. So keep your intentions pure, keep your light lit, keep your vibe high. Focus on an expansion, increasing your vibration, increasing your abundance, increasing your social network. Be around people that are positive. Stay away from people that are this. Look at the difference. We have new supportive connections, and then we have deception. So stay with the people that are supporting you. Don't get around people who you know are just out to sabotage you. And then let them unmask themselves, and then you're going to find, yeah, you know what? They're not bringing anything to my table, so time for them to have some independent time for some self-reflection and growth. So it's time to just kind of, but through that process, you're going to be elevated because you are now realizing, hey, number one, I knew this. Number two, I stood up for myself. I stood in my courage and I told them this is not the way I'm going to be treated. And so now we have this more stable foundation for us to increase and focus on our abundance and expansion. Okay, so let's pull some more information for the week. Wow, this is great. Patience, major arcana. So we have the moon card, the hanged man card. You can't see this right now. You may know who it is, you may intuitively know who it is, but it has not been revealed yet. But there is a grand unmasking happening, and this is patience. So stay in your really balanced energy. Be in peace energy in your heart. Don't fall into that. This is going to trigger you. Now that you're aware it's going to trigger you, you have a plan for how you can respond. Patience. This is the Temperance card. Just peace. Peace. Be at peace. Just be at peace. Don't get sidetracked. You don't have time for that. You don't have time to be sidetracked by sabotage. You just don't have time. Ooh, strength. This is the power card. You hold your power. Hold on to your personal power. Don't give it away. That's, look, 2 major arcanas here. Patience and power. 2 keys. And then we have courage. So you're being called upon, find it in yourself. Go ahead and set that intention now at the beginning of this week on Sunday that you are going to be aware, you're going to keep your eyes open, you're going to follow your intuition, and you're going to stand in your power and be courageous and be in your temperance energy, very balanced. I love it when Spirit gives us a heads up. Passion ignited. See that green heart? That falls right on this Wednesday. Not a coincidence there. You got the Ace of Cups. I think this is the Ace of Wands. See how that, look at that energy in there. Kind of rising up. That to me is the revelation of this kind of energy, toxic energy that has really been trapped in your heart, not by you, but by something somebody has done to you, and you're releasing it. And you're just like, yeah, okay, that doesn't matter to me anymore. I don't have to succumb to that anymore. I'm standing in my power. I've had my moment of strength to deal with this, and now I can let it go. And that's what Scorpio season is all about right now, is letting go. Oh my, here we go. Here we have solitude. This is the Hermit card, the 9. Another major arcana. So this is that Queen of Wands energy, that strength and courage. And with that comes this solitude. So we have this Queen of Wands who is taking powerful action out of courage, but this is from her spiritual wisdom. And then we have this mental conflict. This is the 2 of Swords energy. Let's pull one more. They gave me 2. I told you the heart chakra was going to be a focus. And look, the 16 card, the Tower. This is going to be something very emotionally deep for you. This is going to be, I'm hearing the culmination of your inner knowing with the outer actions of somebody finally revealing their true intentions. And this is going to hurt your heart. I would not be surprised if we had 3 of Swords. This is discontent and boredom. 4 of Cups energy. But this feels this is going to hurt. It's going to hurt because you're going to feel betrayed. This is a betrayal. And they do it through deception. You know who you are. Stay in your strength. Stay in your power. Take your action based upon your spiritual wisdom. Take a time out before you react so that you respond instead of react. But this is going to be a kind of a battle. Here we have the 2 of Swords. This is a battle of wits, because this deception, they've gone to great lengths to hide this deception, to shove it down into the dark abyss, and then they're kind of using it against you. And this is actually an absolute mental conflict. This is somebody's trying to outwit you to get something from you. And in the process, they're going to unmask themselves. They're going to put themselves in a position where they are revealed. Okay? So that's pretty much the week. So on Sunday, we have moon energy. We have this empathy, which is kind of moon energy for me. And this is going to be like, you're really feeling very spiritually balanced. You're very in your temperance energy. But as we move through the week and into Monday, you're going to feel that there is something going on. Now, you've got some people around you that are really trying to help you. So if somebody gives you some good advice, it might be a really good time to listen. If somebody says, hey, don't get the right feeling about that person, maybe it's time to stay away. But underneath all of this, the underlying message is there is somebody out to try and sabotage you. And they are doing it through a deep, dark deception. And this is going to become to the surface this week. You're going to be aware of it. And then with that full moon in next week on the 8th, we're going to be able to release this. But it has to come to the surface first. So now we have on Tuesday is the beginning of November. So we have these two aces here. We have Ace of Cups, I believe that's Ace of Wands, but definitely the heart chakra is involved here. This is going to be something that hurts your heart when this deception is revealed on Tuesday. On Wednesday, there's going to be the great unmasking, and that's because you are going to act out of your power and integrity, and this person is going to be revealed as, you know, the rat. And this is going to elevate you. And so then we get into this really balanced energy because you stood in your courage. Look at all the green here. We have the heart chakra here. We also have this disruption, deception, disruption. This is going to be disruptive to you, but you're going to stay balanced. You have this Temperance card, the Six of Pentacles. This is going to be and then we have the 4 here and the 4 here. 4 of Wands, heart chakra number 4, and you're going to win this mental conflict. This is about a challenge of wits, a battle of the wits. So keep your wits about you. Don't overreact. Okay, so let's pull. Let's pull from Spirit, and then we'll pull from Consciousness. These are the last 2 suits in the Quantum Oracle. The Sacred Temple, it's a number 5. This is kind of like this solitude in this sacred temple. This is some time that you're really going to have to go deep. Spend some time with your soul self. And then let's pull one from Consciousness. This is your consciousness level. Let's see where we need to be or where we may be beginning this week. Deserving. Okay, look at this. See the Sacred Temple? Look at her. She deserves this sacred space. I mean, you just can't. Look at that yellow. It's the solar plexus chakra. There's a lot here that is going to shift, but this feels like a continuation of last week, where the shift was don't go down that dark road, even though you're going to be tempted to be in that deceptive energy. Don't do that. Somebody else is in that deceptive energy. It's almost like everybody's getting the choice, kind of like this choice card. You can either win by deceiving, or you can win by standing in your truth and your power. And you're in that choice point, and so is everybody else. So now it's, who are you going to be here? And depending on how you choose is going to result in either a positive outcome of abundance and spiritual growth, or it's going to set you back into a karmic cycle where you now are going to be revealed. Your mask is going to be revealed. You're going to be caught in a compromising situation, and you're not going to feel good about yourself. You're going to feel like you compromised yourself. Don't do it. Now that you're aware, make the choice now. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to fall back into gossip. I'm not going to talk bad about anybody behind their back. I'm going to be uplifting and supportive. I'm going to be an uplifted and supported soulmate for my soul tribe. I'm going to be there as a positive light, and I'm not going to go into, you know, the little snipe and gripe. I'm going to be positive and uplifting. So set your intention for that this week. Soulmate. A connection from your past life has emerged. Embrace this connection. So now we have super sort of supportive connections. Somebody may be coming back, could be your divine counterpart, twin flame, but they're coming forward to support you because this is something that others around you are kind of sensing. So you have super supportive connections, soulmate connections coming in. Could be divine counterpart saying, hey, I hear you need a little help. I'll be happy to help. You know, take the help. Embrace these connections. Everybody is trying to share their light right now. And this is very soon. The waiting is over. A decision needs to be made. You're going to be called out to whether you're going to compromise yourself or whether you're going to stand in your truth and your power and act with integrity, like this Queen of Wands. What's it going to be? Okay, let's pull some from the Lover's Oracle. I'm sorry, that was the Eye of Zen. Let's pull something from the Lover's Oracle and see if this has anything to do with your divine connection. And sometimes these readings don't. I mean, I know everybody watches readings to find out what's going to happen in their connection, but unless you're doing some growing and changing and kind of reformatting and clarifying your life, it really doesn't matter what, you know, the tarot cards say, because you're not going to be moving forward in your connection if you're not moving forward with your spiritual self. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Set yourself up for the blessing. Here's look. This is a choice point. Who are you going to be? So, you know, set your intention. You know, maybe write it down, put it on your mirror, put it in, you know, on a Post-it note on your refrigerator, put it by your bedside. I am going to act with pure intentions and uplifting, you know, supportive behaviors. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come to you. Know that you deserve to be and have that your heart. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. But, let's see, that's this. And this, deserving. Here we have, you deserve, I mean, not a coincidence, these two cards have deserve, and that this is an expansion, increase. This is going to be something that is going to really uplift you if you play your cards right. Okay, through each other you find the missing pieces. All right, they told me to take this one. Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. That is what is bringing in the soulmate and soul supporters. Okay. Now I'm going to take some self-care cards. I want to start doing self-care. This is the Sacred Self-Care Oracle. I want to start doing self-care cards so that people, you, my viewers, have some way of supporting your body, your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body, because it does help. Self-love is important. And if you check out my other channel, The Organizer Advisor, we do daily health and beauty routines, exercise, vitamins and supplements. If you do a daily beauty routine, we meditate, we take time for self, because self-love is so important in this journey. Here's a journal. It's a 9 and a 29 card, which is an 11 card. You may want to journal. Maybe some automatic writing. You may want to check out Michael Sandler. He does a class on automatic writing, but you may want to just do that after you meditate. You may want to just journal, because this may be a really important aspect where you're writing down what's really going on. And then what happens is when this is revealed, you have a record. It's your receipt that you saw it coming, you responded. It was a great reminder, and it's a great lesson to go back and review. Ooh, build some strength. And look at that third eye. So this might be a little bit of exercise, some strength training. Didn't we have the courage and the strength card here? This is strength. This is the strength card. So this is just not only your spiritual strength, but your physical strength. You will feel more empowered if you feel physically strong too. So maybe some exercise. Ooh, a massage. Maybe it's a good week to get a massage. Maybe that's going to be this blessing that you deserve. Maybe you're going to get maybe a massage from a gift, as a gift, or you're just going to treat yourself to a massage because you made it through this whole process. Knowing what's coming, you still had the courage to face it. Good for you. Bravo. Hydrate. We say that every day on my other channel. You have to hydrate. As you hydrate, you're number one, flushing out toxins in your body, but number two, it helps you stay mentally focused. It keeps your energy up, which you're gonna need, and it helps your body and your metabolism. Last ones, look to the stars. May want to be checking out your chart with this eclipse corridor that we're in. We just had the full moon partial solar, or the new moon partial solar eclipse in Scorpio last week, and then this next week we'll be having the full moon lunar eclipse and Taurus. So, you know, you may want to check out your chart and see how this might impact you. It may give you a revelation into what's going on this week. And some aromatherapy. If your house smells good, your car smells good, it's uplifting. So some essential oils, maybe an aromatherapy bath, a diffuser, something to kind of help keep your balance. I'm hearing rosemary essential oil. Just maybe do some rosemary, but what works for you, and make sure your essential oils are pet safe, please. Okay, I think that's it. I did bring my clarification deck down. I do want to just pull a couple of cards from the Crystal Visions to see if there's anything else that we need to know about this coming up this week. So get yourself a glass of water. This is my lemon water. I drink this every day. And that lemon has a really cleansing effect. So it just kind of keeps me hydrated. All right, let's see. Ten of Swords in the reverse. I have the deck right side up. Okay, so I said that this was going to be painful, but this is definitely the, you know, the rat's going to trap themselves in this deception. And they're going to be unmasked. So you may be the one that needs the strength and power to unmask, but this is going to hurt your heart, and you're going to wonder why. Here's the Six of Pentacles again. Yeah, you're going to wonder why. You're just going to beat yourself up over why the hell did they do this to me. This is a lesson for them. This is a karmic lesson for them. They're doing it because they need to be revealed so that they can face themselves. This is their shadow work that has to be revealed. You're going to be, at first, you're going to feel like the victim, but you're going to go into that empathetic energy and you're going to say, you know what? This was a spiritual lesson they needed to learn, and I was just the vehicle that Spirit used in order to bring this to the surface. You were the one that they compete against. Somebody in your world, in your site, in your circle, is very competitive and jealous of you, and that's because they're insecure. This has to be revealed so that they can do their shadow work, and it's being revealed through you. You are a divine instrument, so don't take it personally. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. Just focus on you. Just focus on you and your balance and your work and what it is that you want to build and manifest, because you have the opportunity to end up with this this blessing that you really deserve. It's coming your way, but you also have to release from the victim mentality when you get all of these swords in your back. Just know that this is a necessary part to reveal their shadow. And the divine is using you as an instrument, and this is part of your work. Don't take it personally. Step back. You know it's coming. So detach from it now. And just say, okay. If you want to come in here and do that kind of shit to me, that's okay. You know, it's an indictment on you, not me. And it's something that you need to grow from. And then you have this empathy and say, you know, yeah, I remember when my shadow work got revealed too. King of Swords. There we go. Stand in your truth. You know, don't take this personally. King of Swords doesn't take anything personally. He's detached. The truth is, somebody else's truth is not personal to them. He knows his truth, and that's all he really cares about. Yep. 10 of Cups. This feels like the soulmate connections are going to be so much more valuable to you, as it feels like somebody's protecting you. They may be the ones that reveal this. I feel like there was a flipper in here, so let me just check. They may be the one that sees this coming and steps in line to, you know, kind of protect you. And they may be the ones that are saying you didn't deserve that. This is going to be interesting. Oh boy. But remember, last week's message was don't slip, don't succumb to those lower vibration behaviors, even though you're going to be tempted to do so. Don't, because you'll then be unmasked. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Page of Pentacles to me is there's something that's going to be brought to your attention, you know, physically, whether it be through a text message or, you know, an email or, you know, a conversation. But this is what's going to start you getting in this defensive energy. And you're going to start to try and outthink them. You know, you're going to react. This is kind of feeling trapped in the reaction loop. Step away, balance yourself, go into hermit mode for a little bit, remember your spiritual lessons, go back and revisit a couple of these readings. Don't react, respond. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands. This is something that is necessary to move you forward and to reveal this person's shadow work. They need to know what work needs to be done for them to elevate. And you're just the divine instrument through which that happens. Don't take it personally. Okay? All right, I think that is our reading. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, subscribe, help my channel to grow. I really appreciate it. And remember, personal readings are discounted through December 1st. Please email me at the email in the description box. I'll be happy to give you a personal reading as we go through this very turbulent Scorpio season. Until next time, let's see, Tuesday. Love you.